Hi, and thank you for tuning in to learn about what's going on with your local government. I'm Suzie Havemann, Los Alamos County Councilor, here to give you a briefing from last night's County Council work session, which means we did not take any votes nor action on any agenda item. Last night's agenda included 4 presentations. The first was from our local Department of Energy manager for environmental management, who briefed us on the legacy cleanup efforts on DP Road, including TA21. This is of importance to the county because we'd like to utilize that land, which is east of the Bluffs Apartments, now under construction, for commercial and/or residential development. He also briefed us on the measures being undertaken to clean up legacy chromium contamination in the groundwater in Mortandad Canyon, in an area on DOE property but close to the San Ildefonso Pueblo property line. Progress is slow and steady, and they are working closely with DPU, NMED, and the Pueblo. The presentation included detailed maps and data, so if you are interested in this topic, pull up the video from last night's meeting. Secondly, the chair of our library board, John Nash, covered a lot of territory. Some of the highlights about our library system included the new lockers for book pickup have proven to be quite popular. Digital circulation has increased the past few years from 15 to 25%, meaning that 1 in 4 items checked out at our libraries are in digital format. As a result of this increasing digital demand, they've hired a new librarian who will focus on technology. They're also working hard to ensure diversity, equity, and inclusion with this digital medium. The new Library of Things is an exciting and popular endeavor. You can check out things such as wildflower seeds, an induction cooktop or power meter kit, yoga kits, telescopes, museum passes, etc. I want to make sure you know about how to access digital media. From music to movies, books to newspapers, go to losalamoslibrary.org. That's www.losalamoslibrary.org. Then third, the chair of our Parks and Rec Board, David Hampton, reviewed the happenings with Parks and Rec. Priorities have included planning for appropriate levels of service, protecting and maintaining our open spaces, and working on the countywide trails and open space management plan. They've appointed 3 new members to the Open Space Advisory Subcommittee and have or plan to have other subcommittees for golf, stables, ice rink, etc. to improve stakeholder participation in areas of interest. The new BMX facility is now in procurement, so we should see visible progress on that before too long. Resurfacing of tennis courts starts next week and will include repurposing the Myrtle Street courts to pickleball and restriping the courts at Pinon and Bronca to accommodate both tennis and pickleball. Like so many entities, challenges for Parks and Rec includes staffing, especially in the maintenance area. So please be patient and kind when offering your constructive comments with our Parks and Rec staff. Fourth, our fire chief and county engineer introduced us to the beginning stages of the Fire Station Number 4 replacement project. This station serves North and Barranca Mesas and North Community and is located at the corner of Diamond Drive and Range Road, across from the golf course. First, they outlined why a new station is needed. The current station dates to the 1960s and is lacking in terms of basic provisions for females, decontamination after emergency calls, modern HVAC accommodating larger and heavier trucks, and water drainage. 3 location options are being considered for the new station. First is the current location at Diamond and Range Roads. The second option is the golf course maintenance yard above the roundabout on San Ildefonso. And the third is the Loma Linda Tot Lot above the roundabout on North Mesa. Site selection criteria will include, but not be limited to, response times, public land ownership, keeping station number 4 in operation during construction, the terrain of the parcel, flatter is better, access to utilities, design and cost feasibility. Other parameters suggested by council last night were to consider which sites could also be better utilized for housing, natural resource protection, i.e. our trees, soils, wildlife, etc., and impact on Parks and Rec amenities. The project will commence this year with a robust effort to garner public input, so please keep your eyes and ears open so you can participate in the site selection and scope of this project. Finally, I'd like to make sure that you all know about the County Line newsletter. It's a great update and summary as to what's going on with our county government and in the community at large via a well-done email that hits my inbox every Friday around 5 p.m. It reminds you about fun things happening over the weekend and provides good information about public meetings and other activities coming up soon. Go to lacnm.com/subscribe. That's lacnm.com/subscribe. Or you can just go to the county website's homepage, click I Want To, and then click Subscribe to Newsletters. Thanks again for engaging and caring about what's going on in Los Alamos government.